Hey there. Welcome back. As you can see, we have a somewhat different setup today. You cannot see my face, but I am wearing my fuzzy black hearts sweater, which I wear a lot, and you've seen in previous videos, so you know that it's me. And I attempted this setup today because I want to share with you some teas. So I am a tea lover. I drink lots of tea, and these days I mostly drink loose leaf tea. But I do have some tea bags, and what I've been doing recently is when I have random tea bags, I have been putting them into this glass container. This container belonged to one of my grandmothers. She kept tea bags in it. Of course, where I grew up, people didn't drink that much hot tea. It was all iced tea, iced sweet tea all the time. So she kept her Lipton tea bags in this container, and it was passed on to me. So there's a whole variety of tea bags in here, and it's extra cool because some very good friends gave my husband and me a tea advent calendar this year. And so that was a cardboard calendar with little perforated windows in it. And every day you got to open a new window and pick out a new tea. And they're all very different, and it was very fun to do that every day during December. And then, and I guess I should say we drank some of the teas as we went along, but a lot of them we saved. And then for Christmas, I received this tea chest. It's a nice metal sound. You can see it has a teapot on top of it, and when you open it up, inside it has these different compartments where you can store your most of them have descriptions on them about what kind of tea it is. And I thought we could explore what's in here and then sort them into the tea chest. So, like always, this is pretty experimental. I've never done a video from this point of view before, and I'm not sure about some of these sounds. They won't be too intense, but I just thought this would be fun. I love sorting videos, and I just thought this would be neat to share with you. So, let's get started. So I'm going to remove the lid from this container. And I saw a comment from someone the other day on a video, someone saying they liked rustling sounds. So if you like rustling, perhaps this is for you. Just thought I'd get them mixed up in here, and this is sort of like tea bingo. We'll just see what we pull out. And so I will say right away that these teas are all from a French company, and so the names of the teas are written in French and in English. I will be reading them in English because my French is not so good. I have a few different good friends that I wish I could beam to me right now so that they could read you the French, and that would be even more nice ASMR. But for today, we can listen to my translations. So this first one is an herbal tea. It contains lime flower, chamomile, and orange blossom. And its title is in French itself, which I believe is Le Herboriste. So I don't know, the way I have my camera, how much you'll be able to see these tea bags, but we'll try. Give you that crinkly sound sensation. And so this one is herbal. Ooh, I'll read what it says on the back. A refined blend of lime flower, chamomile, and orange blossom, known for their calming qualities. I do love chamomile and orange blossom. I love herbal tea. It's really my favorite. So we'll start a little section for herbal teas here. I'm not British, but I like to say herbal because I like the way it sounds. I like to pronounce my H's sometimes. Okay, let's see. Next we have, this is not one from the calendar. This is just another random tea that I have from Pukka, I think is how you pronounce this brand. Pukka, and it is lemon, ginger, and manuka honey. A welcoming cup of spicy, sweet bliss. Nice. I do like to enjoy ginger tea sometimes before dinner. It's a nice digestive stimulator. So that is another herbal one. So that can go in the same container. Next we have imperial chai, black tea, cardamom, and pink pepper. And look at this one, the tea bag has some elephants on it. I have no idea if this is getting any closer to you, because I am filming this without a rearview mirror. But that's okay. This one says on the back, a delicate black tea flavored with a sumptuous blend of spices inspired by Indian tradition, can be enjoyed on its own or with milk. Well, that's exciting because I do love chai, and I really like to make my own chai with whole spices, just boil the cinnamon sticks and a chunk of ginger and cardamom pods, and I like to put peppercorns in mine. And that is so good, so I get a little picky about chai tea bags. But this one sounds pretty amazing, so I have to give it a try. So I will start a section for black teas here in the middle, maybe more flavored ones towards the back, and then plainer ones towards the front. We'll see. I don't drink a lot of black tea these days, even though I love it, because caffeine just makes me kind of bonkers these days, but I can do it a little bit with a lot of milk, and that's the way I like it best anyway. Okay, ooh, this one is icy mint, green tea, and peppermint. A delicious combination of fresh peppery mint with the vegetal notes of a Chinese green tea. Sounds really lovely. There's a lot of interesting green teas in this mix. Okay, I don't have a green tea section yet. I can see that I'm going to forget how I'm organizing this, and then we'll probably have to go back and redo it. That's okay. Let me go down in here and get another one. Oh, this is a yogi tea. I forgot I had any of these left. This one is called Soothing Bedtime Caramel, or Caramel, depending on how you like to say that. It is caffeine free because it is for bedtime, and it's really lovely with a bit of oat milk before bed. I do enjoy this one. I've been making my own tea with my own herbs before bed more recently, but this is a good one to have. Put it with my herbal teas. I made a nice little chunk. Okay. Next up, this one is called Oolong Jing, Delicate and Vegetal Green Tea. That word vegetal cracks me up. I'm using that a lot. They don't want to say green tea tastes like grass, so they say vegetal. A Chinese green tea with vegetal, mineral, and roasted chestnut notes. Wow, that sounds really interesting. To try that one. That in with my green teas. Okay, keep pulling out the fun teas. Ooh, this one's orange. Ooh, tropical garden. Exotic fruit. This is a caffeine-free herbal one, and it says a blend of mango, pineapple, papaya, and peach that evokes delectable, juicy summer fruit. This makes me laugh because there's an old George Carlin bit that I love about fruit tea and how he didn't believe that fruit and tea should be together. Either you had tea or you had fruit, but not together. And I do kind of have to agree with George. I don't love fruity teas, especially not as a hot tea, but this one could be nice as a cup of cool, refreshing iced tea in the summer. So maybe we'll save that for then, the tropical garden. Put that. I'm so excited that my little herbal area is filling up. There's more of those than I would have thought. Okay, this one is another black tea. Grand Yunnan Imperial. Delicious, mellow, and honeyed black tea. And the back says, mellow and honeyed. I like that as an adjective. Honeyed. This Chinese black tea is delicious in the morning. Sounds like that would be very good with a lot of milk in the morning. Okay, so I put that one in with my black teas. I will consider that a flavored black tea since it has honey. Okay, round and round and round and round. What will we find? Okay, well, I might as well do one of these biggies. I have a few of these Harney and Sons tea bags that come in these bigger little packets, and they are the triangle sachets that are very fancy, and I always use those a couple times. The single silken sachet, as it says. And they are a brand of teas. They're a family business based in New York State in the Northeast U.S. And my mom and I both really like their teas, so we kind of bond over their tea. And this one is organic green with citrus and ginkgo. And yes, on the back of it, there's also a tiny pair of binoculars, if you can see those. So I wasn't sure about whether these would even fit in this tea chest. I might kind of have to squish them in a little bit, but for now, I am going to put that one there. I only have a few of those, and we'll see how that works. Actually, I'll pull out another Harney and Sons one. This is organic English breakfast. This good classic black tea. This one has a key on the back of it. Maybe they have different icons for their different teas, I'm not sure. That one has a nice crinkle sound. I like the material of that one. Okay, so we'll put it in there now too. Alright, let's see. For those who enjoy the rustling and the rummaging, ooh, look at this one. This one's pink. It says Detox. This one must be herbal, I'm sure. It is Balinese Soothing Tea. It says Balinese Detox is a delicious infusion that combines the detoxifying, calming properties of lemongrass and galangal with sweet notes of exotic fruit and frangipani flowers. Wow, those are some beautiful herbs and some beautiful words. I hope I pronounced those properly. Well, that sounds lovely. Definitely have to try that one. Let's see what else. Ooh, this one is called Tibetan Monk's Tea. Black and green teas, floral Tibetan blend. Inspired by a Tibetan recipe, this rare blend has a unique floral flavor. Oh, well, now I'm torn because this one is black and green. Where will I put it? I think I will put it with my flavored black teas because I think there's more green ones in here. But this is really fun. Figuring out your tea organization system. Okay, we're getting a pretty good little collection here. I changed my position slightly. Try to get down into these goodies here. Okay, I might as well take this other Harney and Sons one. This is actually my mom's favorite tea. It is white vanilla grapefruit, which sounds a little crazy at first, and I think she thought the same thing when she first saw it. She got it somewhere at a coffee shop, tea shop, and really liked it, and so it's become a favorite and a classic in our family, and so I'm glad I had one of those in here so I could show you. I'm not a huge white tea person. I don't drink a lot of white tea, but for some reason this one just is super tasty and a neat combination of flavors. It says on the back, light and smooth citrus tones, classic specialty blends. And this one on the back has a little, my family would call it a tidbit tray. Kind of like a little, I don't know, candy appetizer server. Also kind of looks like a vegetable steaming disc plate. But that's neat. I never noticed that they all had little icons. Whenever I do these videos, I notice different things. Okay. Well, you know what? Those might end up coming back out, but I like them in there for now. Ooh, we have another detox blend. This one is Brazilian, and it is Energy. Brazilian Detox, a delicious blend combining the detox benefits and invigorating qualities of green tea, mate, acai, and guarana with the sweet, tart flavor of passion fruit. Oh my goodness, that's a lot going on in a tea. Sounds like some really cool sours in there. I think you've definitely got all your 6 tastes in there. Cool. I'll put that one in with my other herbal teas. I'm going to have quite a winter and spring of teas. This is really fun. Okay, this one. Ooh, this one is called Coral Garden Pineapple and Coconut. Oh, wow. Well, even though I'm not that into fruity teas, pineapple and coconut sounds pretty amazing. It says a sun-drenched blend of pineapple and coconut that takes you on a delicious voyage through exotic flavors. That sounds really good. I think I would like that one. Oh, no, not in with the green tea. In with the herbal tea. So look, we've got all these herbals. They're actually the most. And then some greens and some flavored black teas. And then these larger Harney and Sons tea bags. But already this looks so pretty. Doesn't it look nice? I like how they look. And as much as it was fun to have them in this container, and you could just sort of, you know, reach your hand in and choose one and have a grab bag, it wasn't very easy to find something in particular. So, and then I can use this container for something else. In the past, I was using it as a cookie jar for a while, so maybe that will give me an excuse to bake more cookies. Okay, let's keep this going here. I love it though. I love that I can just, you know, take my time and enjoy doing this with you. And this is another thing that I probably should have put these tea bags away a long time ago, but I hadn't had a chance to film a video and figure out how to do this setup so you could see it. And so now I'm glad we can do it together. Oh, okay, this one is Lord's Tea, Earl Grey, black tea, and bergamot. Okay, so a classic Earl Grey, sounds like. We've got some crowns on the tea bag there. Very royal. And it says on the back, a truly classic English tea with the most pronounced bergamot note of all our Earl Greys. Okay, so that bergamot flower flavor and essence that makes Earl Grey what it is well represented in this tea. I do like Earl Grey. I know not everyone does. It is strong. It is a strong flavor. But I like it, again, with a lot of milk. I like to make some folks call it a London fog. I've heard it called a Duke of Earl, where you basically just steep an Earl Grey tea bag in steamed milk. So you make a very milky tea. And put a little sweetener in it. And that's very tasty. So when I am being brave and feeling a little wild and having some caffeine, Earl Grey is one that I enjoy. Okay, so I will put it here with my black teas. So put it in that one. They all seem to have some sort of like flavor component. There haven't been any really just straight up black teas yet. So, let's see if there's one like that in here. Okay, next up, ooh, this one. Oh, this is like the official Christmas one. There were a few of these, and I thought I had drank them all, but I guess I didn't. This one is Christmas Rooibos tea with citrus and spices, and it has a 25 on it for the 25th of December. And on the back it says South Africa Rooibos with notes of citrus, rose, almond, and spice. Warm up your Christmas with these wintry flavors. Well, we're long past Christmas, but it is still quite wintry, so I will have to enjoy this one and have a little festive flashback. And this is another tea. I think that I'm saying that correctly. Rooibos or Rooibos. And I really like that type of tea. And for a long time, I was somehow seeing it backwards when I looked at it, and I called it Rooibos, which is not what it is at all. It is Rooibos. So Rooibos. It's a tea that I really like, but I may be pronouncing incorrectly, so my apologies if I am, but I'm trying to get better about that. I feel like there are certain words like that where I just get the letters transposed and pronounce something incorrectly for a long time before I realize it, so that can be very humbling, but always good to learn the correct pronunciation of something. Okay, well, this one's really fun. Christmas tea. I will have Christmas in some other month this year. So I will put that. I'll start a new... Actually, is that caffeine free? Or does it have... It doesn't say caffeine free. Ooh, that type of tea normally is, but maybe there's something extra zesty in here. I'll have to keep a close eye on that one. Okay, round and round, and a barrel of tea. Oh, this is another good one. This is another Yogi brand tea, and it is mango ginger. It's another one that is lovely for digestion. It has ginger root, cinnamon bark, mango, licorice root, fennel seed, passion fruit, and cardamom. So those are all, pretty intense flavors. So it's a good, strong tea. I like to drink it in the morning because it gives you that sort of, bracing, wake you up kind of flavor without any caffeine. And it's really tasty. This one has more of a papery tea bag. The other ones are a little more shiny, so that sound is a little different. Mango ginger. Going to have to start a second little container, a second little section for my caffeine-free ones. That's great. Yes, okay, officially starting a new herbal section because this is just a classic, straight up chamomile. It's really interesting, the random few other tea bags I had in here, but I really love chamomile. Lovely in the evening, lovely to relax to. So I'm going to start another little herbal section over here. Very excited. Okay. Oh, and here, another herbal. This is just a random one. This is Tulsi Tea, and this is Tulsi Original from Organic India. And I love Tulsi tea. Tulsi is holy basil, and it's an herb that you can very easily grow yourself in a pot. I have a pot growing in my house right now that I started last summer and brought in, and it has stayed all winter. And Tulsi tea is excellent for your nervous system and relieving stress and calming you down. I find that it can be really effective, so I drink a lot of tea with the fresh herb, and then it's also nice to have the tea bags. So I definitely recommend this brand if you do want to try Tulsi Tea. It's delicious and very, very good for you. Okay, I really I wasn't sure how many tea bags are in here, how long this was gonna take, but I'm up for it. I'm gonna go to the bottom of the barrel here. Quite literally, we're gonna keep going. Let's see. Oh, this one is another Earl Grey. This one is called Blue of London, Yunnan, I think I'm saying that correctly, Yunnan black tea and bergamot. A Yunnan black tea paired with a fresh, delicate bergamot in a remarkably refined and perfectly balanced blend. Blue of London, Earl Grey. That does sound nice. Crinkle, 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 crinkle. It's definitely a video for the crinklers out there among you. Okay, Earl Grey, away you go. Oh, this is a pretty one. I love this purple color. This is a Harney and Sons tea bag, just in a more regular paper tea bag. And this is called Paris Tea. And it's kind of an Earl Grey. It's fruity black tea with bergamot oil. So it's kind of a special Earl Grey. A blend of black teas, natural vanilla, fruit, and citrus flavors. I do really like this one if I'm going to indulge in caffeinated tea. This is a lovely one. You can see the Paris, Harney and Sons. I haven't done much tracing because I'm not so good at doing that upside down. So thank you for bearing with me here as I look at things from a new angle. Swirl. This one is called Dreamy Tea. Oolong, flowers, and lemon. Oh, I like that it just says flowers. Let's see if it says more on the back. A delicious oolong with subtle tart notes enlivened with lavender and mallow petals. Wow, that does sound dreamy. Oh, I'm excited to try that one. I don't have a lot of oolongs or drink a lot of oolongs, but that sounds lovely. Dreamy tea. Maybe I'll have that one this week. Sounds like something that would be nice for February. Some dreamy tea. Okay, this one is called Big Ben, an English blend, as you might imagine. A blend of Assam and Yunnan black teas. An invigorating, typical English breakfast tea. So if you want a typical English tea, this is what they are offering you. Big Ben. That's fun. I'm sure it's very robust and tasty. Okay, there's only a few left in here. Oh, this is another organic India Tulsi tea. I had 2 of those, so put that one in. This one is, oh golly, this is a name I may mispronounce. Makai Yama. green tea and roasted rice. Ooh, that sounds really neat. A traditional Japanese blend of green tea and roasted brown rice with vegetal and toasty notes. Vegetal again, but it sounds yummy. That sounds very savory. Vegetal and brown rice. Sounds like soup tea, which is something that I would probably invent. Okay, well, we will put that one here with our green teas. Here is, one more yogi tea. Oh, this is a chai Rooibos, giving me another chance to pronounce that. I forgot I had these. This contains Rooibos leaf, cardamom, cinnamon bark, ginger root, clove bud, and stevia leaf. Yeah, and I remember I wasn't sure if I like these. I'm not sure how I feel about stevia. I know it's a nice natural sweetener, but I'm not sure how I feel about the taste of it, the flavor. So, I wasn't super crazy about these, but, good in a pinch when you need a chai. Okay, last one. Oh my gosh, last one. This one is another Japanese tea, Sencha Ariake. Delicate, fresh, and invigorating green tea. It says on the back, a fresh and invigorating Japanese green tea with a vegetal, here we go, vegetal, oh my goodness, with a vegetal slightly iodine scent. My goodness, I've never heard of a tea with an iodine scent. So interesting. And then it says, delicious in the morning. Guess if you like your iodine in the morning. Wow, that is interesting. I will definitely have to see what that is all about. Iodine scent. Wow, well that was a pretty exotic one to end on, but I'm going to put it here with my green teas. And look at this now. It's so nicely organized. Okay, so now that I know the amount of room I have over here, I think I'm going to take my Harney and Sons ones and see if I can just moosh them up a little bit. Because it doesn't really matter. There's, those tea bags are well protected in there. And, look at this, I did this nice organization and now at the end I'm just cramming things down in there. But, maybe I'll put those ones in something else so they're not like one of those, trick snakes that pops out of the jar at you. Well, look at this. I think it looks super neat and awesome. And I'm excited that I will have a way to better see what teas I have to enjoy them and offer them to others. So I will close up my tea chest. I'll turn it around so you can see it with the teapot. And I will think of all of you when I choose a tea bag from this tea chest. And then I will place this lid back on this jar now that it is empty and ready to be filled with something else fun and yummy. So thank you for being here with me for this little project. It was fun to get to share it with you. Take good care of yourself. Rest well.